much did you spend the last time you went to a cafe or a restaurant? I bet you it was more than the place you're about to see, because we're about to take you inside a restaurant that's part of a growing movement where you pay only what you can. Bright and early in the day,
Minced ginger and minced turmeric.
the kitchen comes alive at Provision Community Restaurant. So what's on the menu today?
A vegetable tofu dish with curry. It's going to be served on rice. He's working on a fruit crisp and then making a salad as well.
This may seem like your typical restaurant, but the prices here are not. In fact, there aren't any prices at all.
We are a pay-what-you-can restaurant.
Kenny Beck is executive director of the nonprofit restaurant in Minneapolis.
So my background has been a lot of front-of-house operations within restaurants, bartending, serving, managing, really just waiting on and taking care of people.
And here, that work takes on a whole new meaning.
The idea of having a space like this that is just very open and welcoming, it's really changing the concept of like a church basement or a soup kitchen.
Creating dishes for those who normally wouldn't be able to afford them, all while trying to cut into the 40% of food wasted in the U.S. every year.
What we do is we take on donations from various co-ops, other bakeries, restaurants, food that's slated for waste. With there being more food waste than people hungry, it just doesn't make sense. So we're doing our part to kind of bridge that.
Provision Community Restaurant isn't alone. This month, National Everybody Eats Week will bring together pay-what-you-can restaurants across the country, from New York to Nebraska, Wisconsin to Tennessee, Florida to Ohio, and other states in between.
Sometimes people will throw in $1, $2 into our barrel, or we also have links for our Venmo and our website. And then sometimes we have people that are, dropping $10, $20, $50 or $100.
I mean, everybody needs a little help every now and then.
It's an effort from Provision appreciated by those in this ethnically and economically diverse neighborhood.
Safe haven, somewhere to come and chill. Oh, there's always a need for little places like this. And it's not about the building, it's about who's in the building.
And inside the building, they're hard at work, not just cooking for the restaurant, but also creating meals to take to a local shelter.
If we don't use it, no one will, and it'll be thrown away.
In the end, those behind Provision say they just want to help create connections.
And I think during the pandemic, a lot of people were sitting at home. A lot of connections were lost. And I would love to see this serve as a space for people to not only have a meal, but also get to reintroduce themselves to their neighbors.
All over a hearty meal that, no matter your circumstances, everyone can enjoy. In Minneapolis, I'm Maya Rodriguez.
As working families are struggling to make ends meet, baby boomers are making up a startling number of people who are newly homeless.
You never really think that it's going to happen to you because you're going to think that you're smart enough.
Why the older generation is one of the fastest growing groups of people now living on the streets. Next on The Race.